Hello everyone, welcome to your science class. Today we are going to discuss chapter number 10, Respiration in Organisms. We have discussed in our last class two types of respiration, aerobic respiration and anaerobic respiration and breathing in animals. So today we are going to discuss respiratory system of human beings. In humans, a special system is present that helps in taking in oxygen and giving out carbon dioxide. This system is called respiratory system. Main organs of respiratory systems are nasal cavity, trachea, bronchi and lungs. Four main organs of respiratory system. And point A, nasal cavity. Air enter the nasal cavity through nostrils. Here present inside the nasal cavity filter the air by trapping the dust particle and germs present in the air. Function of air present in a nasal cavity, trapping the dust particle and germs present in the air. And point B, trachea. Trachea, a bent pipe tube-like structure that allows the air to enter in the lungs. It keeps open by the presence of a number of cartilaginous rings. And point C, bronchi. Trachea branches into two tubes which are called bronchi and singular bronchus. These bronchi enter into lungs. And point D, lungs. Lungs are present in chest cavity. There are two in numbers. In human beings, two lungs are present. Each lung is surrounded by a double membranous layer called pleura. Surrounded layer of lungs is called pleura. Inside each lung, the bronchus branches in smaller tubes called bronchioles. Each bronchiole terminates in a sac-like structure called alveoli. Each alveolus is surrounded by a network of blood capillaries. And breathing in human. Breathing involves taking in oxygen and giving out air rich in carbon dioxide with the help of respiratory organs. The taking in the air rich in oxygen into the body is called inhalation, and giving out of air rich in carbon dioxide is called exhalation. Taking oxygen into the body is called inhalation, and giving out the air rich in carbon dioxide is called exhalation. A breath involves one inhalation and one exhalation. The number of times a person breathes in minute is called is breathing rate. On an average, the breathing rate of an adult human being during rest in 15 to 18 times per minute. It changes according to the requirement of oxygen by the body. When a person needs extra energy, for example during exercise, the breathing rate can increase up to 25. Normal breathing rate per minute is 15 to 18. Mechanism of breathing. Chest cavity is surrounded by ribs on the sides. A muscular structure called diaphragm is present at floor of the chest cavity. Breathing involves movement of rib cage and diaphragm. During inhalation, ribs moves outward and upward while diaphragm moves downward. Hence, the size of the chest cavity increases. The air pressure inside the lungs decreases while the atmospheric pressure increase. Now, air rushes into lungs from the outside and lungs get filled with air. During exhalation, the ribs move inward and downward while diaphragm moves upward to its former position. This reduces the size of chest cavity, so the air pressure increase in the lungs while atmospheric pressure decrease and the air is pushed out of the lungs. And respiration in plants. Like other living organisms, plants also respire to get energy from the food. They also take in oxygen and release carbon dioxide by the process of respiration. What in plant? Each part can independently exchange gases from their surroundings. In green parts of the plant, special pores are present that help in exchanges of gases. These pores are called stomata. Function of stomata in plants is exchange of gases, but in non-green plants instead of stomata, lenticels are present that help in exchange of gases. The part above the ground of a plant takes oxygen from atmosphere, but underground parts of roots take oxygen from the air spaces present between the soil particles. One should not overwater the plants because water replaces the air present between the soil particles. The respiration in plant is carbon dioxide in and oxygen is out of the plant body. Today our chapter number 10, respiration in organism, is finished. We will discuss our next chapter in next video. Thank you. Have a nice day.